Hi everyone, Susan Elias here, and this is my very first Patreon on the second tier, answering a question or a problem that one of my viewers has. And what you're going to be able to do from this day forward is submit your questions, and I will pick one once a month to solve and make a video format on the solution of that problem. Dina is the one who reached out to me a few months ago, actually, and she has this question, and let me read what she has here. And she says, Dear Susan, I've been following your YouTube channel faithfully for some time now, as I found your tutorials to be super helpful in my pattern drafting efforts. So I'd like to first thank you for being so generous and with your information that you share. Thank you for that. You're welcome. I would like to ask you if you would be able to create a tutorial joining the bodice sloper and the skirt sloper to create a torso sloper. Yes, a pretty difficult thing to do, but I will show you that. I've been searching forever for videos, tutorials to learn how to do this. Books are not as helpful for me on this task, but I've yet to find any tutorial on this topic or one that is as helpful and as clear as your videos. Oh, thank you. I'm trying. Thanks so much. And then she goes on to say that she was very shy to ask me this question, but because I encourage people to ask questions, that I was willing to answer this question. I still do answer questions on my YouTube channel, but they have to be something I can write either as an email or, in the comments section. But if I actually have to do some research and to make a tutorial in order to solve that problem, it will be in my Patreon account. So we're going to do that next. And thank you, Dina, for giving me this little challenge, and we are going to do it together, and that's what's next. I want to first show you the supplies you're going to need for this project. You're going to need your slopers, very important. This is my 1 dart sloper for the front bodice, the back bodice, the back skirt, and the front skirt. What is a sloper? A sloper is a pattern with a small bit of ease without seam allowance added to it. It's the guts, or it's the inside part of the body that you can use to make other patterns and transfer and make changes. So this is the sloper that you need. It is for my essential size 8 mannequin, which is the trend of the mannequins, the sizes that is used in the industry. So the very first thing I want to make sure that I say on all of my videos is that I'm going to be working on the professional mannequin size 8. That is pretty much the measurements usually that is used in the industry as their sample size or their model size. So I'm going to be doing all of these adjustments, unless it's a specific thing asking for a different type of mannequin, on this dress form. And this dress form is usually, just to give you an idea, it's about, we've got like 35.5. We have this at 27, which is a good waist, by the way. And I'm going to probably pad this hip. We have it at 36.5, and I really need it to be a good 37 or 37.5. Plus, we would have to have ease because she doesn't really have a butt. And that's another tutorial altogether. I'm going to give her a butt for the other ones. But we're not going to worry about that on this one. Okay, let me show you the supplies now on the flat. Okay, here I'm at the table to show you the supplies you're going to need for this project. First, you're going to need a table to work on. You're going to need a corkboard of some sort. You don't have to have just an actual corkboard. You can even have the corkboard sheets that you can buy that's rolled up. If you want to know more about the essential tools, I will give you the link on my top 10 most important items for a fashion designer in the description. You also are going to need pattern making paper. This is the dotted pattern making paper with the indications going crosswise and lengthwise. If you don't have that or access to it, you can just get plain white paper like this that you can probably get anywhere, Michael's, any of those places. You're going to need sharpened pencils. You're going to need your L square. You're going to need your hip curve. You're going to need your French curve, so you can see it. You're going to need the 2-inch by 18-inch wide ruler. You're going to need Scotch tape, but you're going to need the kind that's dull that you can write on. Instead of the push pins. You're going to need paper scissors and the sloper, the most important part. This is my 1-dart bodice sloper that fits the dress form I showed you earlier. This is the back of the bodice. This is the back skirt sloper, and this is the front skirt sloper. Just to reiterate, a sloper is the body measurements of your dress form with a tiny bit of ease, without seam allowance, that you use to manipulate and make new designs, changing this through flat pattern, through slash method, or pivot method in order to make new designs. So, and this sloper that I have over here, I will also have it available for you to purchase a set like this so that you can follow me along on all my Patreon accounts as well as my YouTube and learn with me. And also note that this sloper is essentially the model size or dress size for most design houses. So if you want to do it on a professional level, this would be the best way to go. All right, next step.